Hello everybody, good evening. I am here tonight just to do a few demonstrations on how to style your Carly dress. Right now I have on a long sleeve linen underneath my Carly dress. This is a small Carly dress. This one is for sale right now, so if you want to buy it, let me know. The tags are still on. But I just wanted to show you a few different ways that I like to style my Carly dress. I have myself here and I have my lovely mannequin Lula here as well to show you different ways to style her. So Carly dresses usually size down 1 to 2 from your normal size, depending on how it really fits through the shoulders and how it fits through the bust. Right now I'm kind of teetering between a small, medium, large shirt, and I generally wear an extra small Carly for the most part. I have smalls in my closet. I have extra smalls in my closet. As you know, it really just depends on how the material is and how you're the most comfortable, how it fits your body for the most part. But styling Carly is really easy. You can wear her in lots and lots of different ways. So let me move here. So I'm going to show you the first way that I had in my photo from yesterday. So this one is none of these styling tips or tricks I create on my own. These are all things that I've stolen from other people or whatever. So the first one is the one that I had in my picture yesterday. So what you do is you really just take your Carly dress and you fold it in half. Okay? So wherever you want your knot to be, my bust is right here, so I kind of take it from underneath. I take 2 pieces, I bring them together, and then I take a rubber band and I tie it around there. Then you flip down, you tuck it under, and then you have this nice, it just brings it in really, really nice. So it gives you a little bit more shape to it. You know, sometimes Carly feels a little too big for some folks at first light, but that brings it in really nice. And you can do that in any really major spot that you want to style your Carly dress. So again, all you do is you take it, you fold it up in half, take 2 sides, bring them together, and tie a knot around it. So that one, pretty simple. So it stays in place really nicely. You're doing a lot of stuff. You know, if you have a desk job like me, you're getting up and you're getting down a lot, but that doesn't really, you're not sitting on any material. So the knot's all in front here. So that one's really nice. I have outlet issues with this down here. So anyway, so that is the first trick. My light issues. Okay. Another really easy way to wear Carly is just to throw a knot in her. So right now, you can see here, I just have jeans and a linen on underneath my Carly dress, and so sometimes really what I just do is tie her in a knot. So I take the end here, and all I do is kind of slide my hand down and just kind of wrap it around and tie it in a knot like this. So that's just a really simple way to bring up the material and tie it in a knot. And what a lot of people do to get the really clean knot feeling is they take the tail, and you can either go upside down like this, or you can just kind of keep going it around, and they tuck the tail in here to kind of give it a nice clean look so that your tail isn't kind of hanging out all over. So this is usually how I wear Carly, kind of in the spring or the summer, sometimes with leggings or whatever, just tying that simple knot right there. Another fun way that I like to wear Carly, this is just a little bit differently, same kind of styling pattern. Let me move this back a little bit so that you can see her here. This is what I do sometimes in the summer when I want to bring it up, but I don't want to bring it up so high because I'm a little self-conscious. I don't want all my legs to show. Is I kind of take 2 sides of the Carly, and I just tied it a knot with those 2 sides. So I kind of do 1, and then I do 2. And I do this with some of the other dresses. And then it kind of has this little pocket down there. It's still low enough, and you're not really showing a lot of leg like you are with that first knot. So you just tie the Carly in itself in a knot. It's still long. It's not super duper short. Still looks nice, still fun, has something different to it. So another really popular style for the Carly dress is the flower knot. So raise your hand if you have seen the flower knot before and just been really perplexed about how you do it. It really is actually very, very simple. So we're going to kind of do a flower knot right here. Let me make sure I have all my right tools here. So all you do, wherever you want your flower knot, just take a little bit of material and just kind of pull it out, pull it up through your hand, wherever you want your flower knot to be. So with that first little bit of material that you've grabbed, you tie your hair tie around it. And the second part really is done best with one of those little clear plastic, one of these little teeny tiny ponytail holders. You can use like a rubber, like your normal ponytail holders. As you can see, I use so many ponytail holders right now. But these little kind of ouchless ponytail holders really do the trick best with the flower knot. They tend to stay, they're thinner, and they tend to stay a little bit better. So once you have your first kind of little knot here, you've pulled your fabric, you've turned it on there, then what you do is you flatten this out like a pancake. And this is really the outer edges of your flower. If you feel like you need more, you can just kind of tug more in here if you feel like you don't have enough in one spot. So what you really do is you just flatten it out. And sometimes in some Carly dresses, the material really is stiffer and you can just go like this and it'll stay all day. This one particularly is not. Hi Connie and Deborah, nice to see you. So then with this, underneath here is where my original ponytail holder is. So really you put your second ponytail holder, this ouchless ponytail holder, over the top of the material that you just flattened out and the knot underneath. And that was really what gives you the inner part of the flower. So this is just kind of around once, but you can do it twice too. So if you can see that, that's really pretty, really cute, simple, and this really does bring the dress up a lot. So for you shorter women like me, if the Carly is just really too short for you, the flower knot works nice because it does get a lot of material. I like the way that this looks. It's really fun. It's really cute. When I first got entered into LuLaRoe, I pretty much did the flower knot in my bathroom for probably 2 months before I felt comfortable to really wear it outside of the house for some reason. I was really self-conscious about it. But just keep practicing. You'll get better. It's really fun. Yeah, I like it too, Connie. It's really easy. It's not as complicated as people kind of think it is. Another styling trick which you can use on a lot of different dresses, I do this on Julia a lot. If you want to bring in your Carly dress somewhere else, wherever you want your knot to be, wherever you want your gathering to be, I'm right-handed, so everything is on my right side, your left. You just kind of grab some material underneath. So I have got my hand underneath there, kind of with an open palm, and with my hand I just kind of grasp some material, and then I pull it up underneath like this. Take my normal hair tie, doesn't really matter what, and then it gives you that nice gathering look any places. And again, you can do that here, you can do that here. I know a lot of customers who do it in the back if they want to bring the hem of the dress back up, but that way is a simple way to really give you that ruching effect. So if you're still self-conscious about your belly, which I know a lot of women are, I know I am, this ruching effect really does hide a lot. I size up in Julia's and do the same kind of trick with the Julia to hide the mom belly. But there are, the second picture that I posted tonight, thanks Deborah, when you're really tying knots, so we did just kind of a basic knot on the bottom, but you can bring up more. So however much the material that you want to bring up, you just gather as much as you can, and you can have a even bigger knot tied around your hand and really make it look more like a shirt. And like again, what you can do is you can just take the tail of the Carly dress and wrap it around your knot and just tuck it in so your tail isn't hanging, so it looks a little cleaner when you tuck that tail in. So it looks a little more polished, a little more finished. Instead, I have a black linen on underneath of this Carly dress, so it really it makes it look more like a shirt. The back is still long. It looks so, I think it's kind of like a longer version of an Irma when you do this. So you just bring more of it kind of up. I know one of our other customers on the page, she kind of did 2 different things on the sides of her Carly to make it look more like a shirt too, tying knots kind of on 2 different sides. I'm not going to do it, but tying knots on 2 different sides so you can bring it up on both ends too. So you can do that as well. Another way is really using belts, and in LuLaRoe we use a lot of stretchy belts to add different elements to a lot of our dresses. So really, to dress Carly up, all you do is take a belt, and you can really put this wherever you're the most comfortable. And for some people, that's right underneath the bust line. That way you still have this A-line look. It's still kind of flowy here. Other people are more comfortable wearing it kind of lower on your waist. You can also wear it low on your waist and kind of bring it up like this for a more pagey kind of look. So it really depends on the look that you're going for, but the stretchy belt is something that's really, really nice. I've got my little Lula gal here. She just has a thinner belt. So sometimes the size of the belt will really make a difference for you, how comfortable you are and how you feel. I got from Amazon, like a lot of people, kind of the wide, stretchy Amazon belt. And then I had gotten this belt actually for $1 at Goodwill. And it's a little bit thinner, and so sometimes when I wear these stretchier belts, my torso is very, very short. I don't really have a lot of room here, so I kind of prefer the thinner belts just because I don't have a lot of space here when I'm doing my Carly dress. So those are the tips that I have for tonight, so you can watch them on replay. If you have another Carly idea that you just really, really love and want to show, let me know and we can do another demo video and show you how to style your Carly dress. So those are just tying tricks. I didn't really layer anything on it. Those are just some simple knotting and tying tricks that I tend to show people when we're at in-home pop-ups. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have some new styling tricks for your arsenal with the Carly dress. Have a great night, guys. See you later.